Welcome to Nerd Guy, brought to you by your host, Grayson Brock. Today we'll be discussing the inner planets of our spacious solar system. I would tell you a joke about space, but it's too out of this world. Our solar system is split into two groups, the inner planets and the outer planets. The inner planets are what we'll be discussing today. They are closer to the sun and are smaller with the rocky terrain. What is a light year? Same as a regular year, but with less calories. The inner planets are between the sun and the asteroid belt and include Mercury, Venus, and Mars. What did the female asteroid deny her boyfriend's marriage proposal? Because she was afraid of commitment. First on the list is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system and the closest to the sun. It's almost the same size as Earth's moon. You may think that Mercury is the hottest planet, but it actually isn't. The surface on Mercury does reach 840 degrees Fahrenheit. The surface on Mercury is also filled with craters like Earth's moon. Despite the small size, Mercury is a slow rotator. It takes 59 Earth days for Mercury to rotate around its axis one time. Mercury does revolve around the sun quickly, taking only 88 Earth days for one Mercury year. Mercury has no moons. What did Mercury say to Venus? You're hot stuff. Coming in at number 2 is Venus. Venus used to be called Earth's twin because they're about the same size. But as us humans got smarter, we found out that Venus's surface is about 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Not only does the sun heat up Venus, but also there are more than 10,000 volcanoes. Man, I'm just hot thinking about it. Venus is also slow considering its short path around the sun. One day on Venus is about 243 Earth days. You can't find carbon dioxide and nitrogen in the thick atmosphere on Venus. The atmospheric pressure on Venus is about 90 times the pressure on Earth. No moons orbit Venus either. Earth asked Mars, why has Venus been so distant lately? Mars answered, she's been under a lot of pressure and has really bad gas. Number 3 on the list is my personal favorite, Earth. Earth is super special because it is the only planet that hosts life as we know it. The atmosphere on Earth is thick like Venus, but contains nitrogen and oxygen, which is needed for life. Earth is known as the blue planet because 70% is covered in water. Earth consists of the crust, the mantle, and the outer and inner core. The mantle is made of hot liquid rock. The inner and outer core are made of metals. One day on Earth is 24 hours, and a year is 365 days. Earth has a moon that circles the planet every 27 days. Why did Venus think Earth was so sad? Because it looks so blue. The final planet to make our inner planet list, at number 4, is Mars. Mars is the second smallest planet in our solar system. Astronauts spend a lot of time studying Mars because they think it used to have liquid water, which means that life could have existed there in the past. There's also frozen water under the surface. Currently, the atmosphere on Mars is made of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon. Mars is about half the size of Earth. The total surface equals about the same size as the dry land on Earth. The dust that covers Mars is mostly made of volcanic rock. 2 moons orbit Mars. A day on Mars is just a little bit longer than a day on Earth, but it takes 687 Earth days for Mars to circle the sun. What do you think about the new restaurant on Mars. Not much atmosphere. That rounds up the interplanet list. As always, I hope you enjoyed Nerd Guy. If you like this content, then on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on the Sci-Fi Network. Signing off.